received a question from someone who is basically asking about how to do correct push-ups. And so going through some things, I've realized that everybody's at a different level for doing push-ups. So I kind of wanted to touch on some exercises to kind of help get those muscles strengthened so that you can do a push-up with correct form. And even those of us who have been doing push-ups for years, sometimes we still need to work on correct form. So let me just talk through some of these exercises, which are very simple to do at home. So the first one is obviously doing some push-ups on your knees. Now, if these are too hard for you, you can always drop down so more of your lower body weight is supported and just basically do this. So what I see a lot of is people saying look up, which we don't want. You want to keep your spine generally in a neutral alignment. So think about staring right here at a spot right in front of you on the floor, and basically all you're doing is coming down and going back up. Down and back up. So what I will tell you is there's a big difference between doing this slowly and with good form versus just doing this. So you want to make sure that your spine is in a neutral position, and then you just come down and back up. Now, if this is too difficult, again, you can drop your hips down so that more of your lower body weight is supported, or you can spread your arms out just a little bit, but you want your hands to be roughly shoulder width apart. Okay, so again, just looking at it, down and up. Now, the other thing is how you get that really nice neutral line is you can work on doing planks. So what we call this in the military is the front leaning rest position. But if you can hold this for a good amount of time, so start off with just something very simple like 15 seconds, and then rest for about a minute, and then do it again. And once that becomes easier, try working your way up to holding it for 30 seconds. And then just come down and rest again. So once that works out, try a minute. So here's the thing, you want to keep your core nice and tight. So when you're up here in this position, and I like to keep my feet just a little bit apart, so you want to think about tightening up your core right here and just holding it. And again, my spine is going to be in a nice neutral position, so I'm not like this and I'm not like this. Okay? So think about your core and be very conscious of your core when you're doing that. The other thing is just every now and again, if you're struggling to do even the knee push-ups, you can always find a table or a piece of furniture and just work on that. And again, trying to focus on tightening your core and coming down with good form. And again, we're keeping our spine in a very neutral position, so we're not looking up and we're not looking down. We're just coming down and going back up. And once you have mastered that, try working on good form push-ups. So start off with a very low set of push-ups. So just start off maybe by doing 4 or 5. And you just come down and you go back up. Okay? So again, be conscious of the sagging or the bowing, and you really just want to keep that nice neutral spine down and up. Leave your questions and comments and concerns in the comments below. Thanks, everyone.